Hey Pisces, it's Lisa, and here is your May 29th to June 4th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in. If you've already subscribed, no problem. You can leave a comment as well, and I'll enter you in, and I'll be picking the winner at the end of the month. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what this week brings for you. The overall message for you for this week, Pisces, is staying focused. Staying focused on what's right in front of you and be open to opportunity that's coming in. Okay, and then the challenge that you face this week, Pisces, is listening to your gut. Okay. And then what you don't see coming in is teamwork. And it can be just teamwork, building a foundation to your future. That's interesting. I can't wait to see what the clarity is on that. And then where you need to focus this week is on balance. Okay. So let's get some clarity, Pisces. So where they want you to focus on is focus. And, the overall energy is to focus and be open to opportunity. I often say this card reminds me of be focused on what you need to do today and being present in the now and going, okay, this is my plan for today. I'm doing this. And then tomorrow I'm going to do this. And then every day you do that. So you don't look way out into the future and you don't look backwards. But you are there is a plan in place and you're like, okay, today I'm doing this, tomorrow I'm doing that. But you're also open to the universe providing you with a different path and a different opportunity. So it's kind of like that's why you're not planning too far out in the future, because you're open to new and exciting things coming in. So let's get some clarity on this. It is just, again, the Seven of Swords, very similar. It's just about just doing what you need to do, being 100% authentically yourself, focusing on the steps you need to take and not getting distracted by other people and what other people are doing. You have the Justice card twice, which is about balance. It's about breaking habits, just adjusting some things in your life so you can have the balance that you need. The Justice card as well is if there's anybody who's got some legal things going on, it is good news coming in some legal issues. They're talking about celebrations. This can be a wedding. So if there's a wedding coming or focusing on a wedding, it can be as well a new home or renovations in your house. But it is moving in the energy is very positive of celebrations and good things. And just focusing on that kind of energy just feels really positive, this reading. And then they're saying when you focus on what's right in front of you, focus on what the next step is, you're moving towards big success in all areas of your life. It's not just one area, but it just really feels like a really positive energy, Pisces, this week for you guys. Which is nice because some of the signs are like, oh, it's not that they're bad. It's just that there's a sense of not feeling like they can move in a direction they want to move in this week, where you guys, it seems like you are, which is great. So the challenge you have is listening to your gut this week, your intuition. So it's trusting and listening to your intuition. You can balance it with your head and your heart, but it's basically not letting your head talk you out of an opportunity or what your gut's saying. So if your gut's saying, yeah, we need to do this, but your head's like, well, no, because that's where fear lives, you need to listen to your gut. Trust your gut, follow your gut. The Chariot is all about things moving forward, moving towards success and happiness and fulfillment. So you need to listen to your gut and move in the direction it's telling you. The Karma card is all about a whole new phase in your life that's starting. So you listen to your gut and this whole new phase starts. But the challenge is listening to your gut, but you need to. You've come to a place in your life where you're done being the person you were, and you're done treating yourself a certain way. You're done allowing others to treat you a certain way. You're moving on to or you're wanting to be a better version of yourself. Again, they're saying that your gut is telling you what you need to do and you need to listen to it. And then you need to go for it. Take that leap of faith, go for what your gut is telling you to go for. Come out of your comfort zone and go for it. That's what it's saying. But the challenge is listening to your gut and not overthinking it. Okay, so what you don't see coming this week is a foundation to your future and teamwork. It's interesting because certain things, because this is general, it's kind of hard, Pisces, to pinpoint which one it is for each of you. But it's talking about, it's like almost like you don't see that there's like a good team around you or good friends around you that is like this foundation to your future, or that you've built this foundation to your future, which is really strong. It's kind of like you've been just doing what you needed to do and just kind of living your life. That you didn't realize that you built this strong foundation. And when you listen to your gut, you see, wow, I've like accomplished all of this, or I have learned all of this, and I have this really strong foundation that I can now go on to more success. It's almost like you were so busy doing that you didn't realize that you were built this foundation, or that you had this team around you that will lead you to more success. And you have the Justice card again. So again, it's talking about this strong foundation leads you to balance. It helps you balance because of the work you've done and built this foundation, and the people around you will bring you balance. The Six of Pentacles is about balance as well. So it's about balance. It's learning to receive. So not just giving, but also receiving. And that brings in a lot of success. It's like this balance and this foundation lead you to success in different areas of your life. The Page of Cups is all about you just doing you just doing what you need to do, and the universe provides you with exactly what you need. And I think that that's sort of an element that that's where you kind of, like, there's certain people around you that are good, and certain things, but it's like, I don't know, it just feels like you didn't see some of it, and you don't realize what strong foundation you have until this week. And the moon is all about something being illuminated, something coming clear, where then you can see it. So that's what it feels like. It feels like there's something that comes clear this week, and you're like, wow, I've got this really strong foundation, or this really great group of people around me that help me move towards my success. And I'm super grateful, and it helps you balance yourself to move on to bigger things. It's really a really nice feeling. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is balance this week. It is about breaking habits that you have. It can be a way of thinking. It can be, physically changing some things. It can be a habit of being in a position where you're like taken advantage of, or like a work position, and you're like, you know what, I've built this huge foundation to my career, and I need to understand that I have this foundation that I can go off and get bigger and better for myself. I don't have to be stuck here where is almost like a habit of going to work. I could have more in my life. And then other people, it's another area of their life that they're talking about this balance. Wow. So with this balance, you get the World, which is everything you can imagine. It's, for some people, it could be a relationship where it's kind of like you've gotten in the habit of, a certain lifestyle or a certain way. And if you just kind of change that a little bit, then it opens you up to having it all. All your hopes and dreams coming true. So one of the best cards in the deck. So it's just, again, they're talking about you balancing yourself, letting go of certain things, breaking some habits, and it opens up everything. So you have two of the best cards right there. The Page of Swords is about walking your path, and just doing what you need to do, breaking the habits you need to break. There is an element of you don't need to fight as much as you think you need to fight. Almost like the battles, like you don't need to battle it. It's like that saying, you know, the path of least resistance leads to success. It's that kind of thing. So it's like you just need to do what you need to do, break the habits. And that might be a battle or a fight to break the habit of a certain way of being. And when you do that and move forward, you get everything that you want. And then out of the blue, this, whatever it is, whether it's a career, a new way of being, a relationship, it comes out of the blue when you least expect it. So it's almost like, say if you were hurt in a relationship in the past and you put this wall up, and it's a habit that having this wall. So then when you take the wall down and do the work to take the wall down, or at least, you know, open it up a little bit, when you least expect it, someone comes into your life that leads you to the relationship that you want to have. But it takes you breaking this habit of having this wall around you in order to have the success. Same thing with a career. It takes you putting your resume out or moving towards the career you want in order for the career to come into your life. So there's this element of you having to adjust either emotionally or physically the things that you want. And then when you do that, everything comes in. Really, really cool, Pisces. It has a really good energy, but you have to do a little bit of adjusting. But then it all comes together. So amazing. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching. If you could please like and share, I'd really appreciate it. It helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Thanks very much. Have a great week.
You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails.